Don Jr. tweeted a picture of his young daughter holding her candy bucket and said, "I'm going to take half of her candy tonight and give it to some kid who sat at home. It's never too early to teach her about socialism." Yes, it's never too early to teach kids the danger of sharing. While we're at it, Don Jr., on Halloween, kids literally go door to door to get free candy from the neighbors because the kids don't have it and the neighbors do. That's socialism.
Many Republicans will say they hate socialism, but really they hate labels.
You can't have 400 richest Americans controlling as much wealth as the bottom 150 million without courting a backlash.
A few years ago, ideas that we talked about were thought to be fringe ideas, radical ideas, extremist ideas. Those ideas are now mainstream.
With the rise in socialism around America, we're in Washington, D.C. today talking to actual victims of socialism from Venezuela about what their message would be to young people that would like to see socialist policies here in the United States. Let's see what they have to say. What would be your message to young people that think socialism would be a good idea here in America?
Look yourself in the mirror of Venezuela and Cuba. You do not ever want anyone, not even close to socialism, to come to this country.
People are eating from trash bags in the street. So how has socialism actually helped the country? From the perspective of people who've lived through failed socialism, it's very hard to accomplish.
Yeah, I don't think any Venezuelan can really like socialism because we've seen it put in place very well.
It's not a game. It is not a game. It is not the route to go. It is not possible. It's not feasible. Don't fall for it.
Check your history, look at the news, look at all the countries that have failed under a socialist government, like Cuba, like Venezuela.
We've seen what happens when socialism kind of takes to the extreme.
Bernie Sanders, as your enemy, do not ever get involved with this individual or any of the other socialists.
We also thought that this could never happen in our country. We had a balance of powers, we had democracy, and we elected our leaders.
People always talk about the Nazis and stuff like that, but nobody talks about the socialists and communism. It has killed probably more people than Nazis did.
It means a lot to me that this administration is doing something more than just sanctions and just words.
The people from Venezuela, we're very grateful with the United States, with this beautiful country, because they give you all the support right now in this critical situation.
Everyone's trying to paint it as if this is a U.S.-led thing, and it's for me, it's kind of an insult to the Venezuelan people who have been protesting for years. It's an insult to their agency.
I was born and raised in Venezuela. My parents are still in Venezuela. And I have seen the country basically just deteriorate.
In Venezuela, there's not food, medicine, education, nothing.
I left my home country 20 years ago because of this, and it's a gradual process over time. Little by little, power is taken away from the people.
Well, I was born in Venezuela and I had to leave my country, I had to leave my family. I've been here in the States for 5 or almost 6 years. I haven't seen my family in all of this time.
Being so far away, not being able to help your own family kind of hurts. And the other thing about it is that not a lot of people are speaking about it.
I left my country 10 years ago, not seeing my family, not seeing my friends, leaving everything behind and start again. So I want the kids right now to be able to have a future in my country, people that they have hope to come back to our country and reconstruct it.
This is a beautiful country. It's the best of the world. It's the most powerful. And we didn't get there just with socialism or anything close to that.
Trump just said that we're never going to be a socialist country. And look at who refuses to applaud. Here you go.
Socialism in our country.
Yeah, boo.
America was founded on liberty and independence, and not government coercion, domination, and control. We are born free.
Okay, wait for it. Sounds good. Freedom. Sounds good.
Here it comes.
Wait. Son of a bitch!